Is canning the customer the best move to help the bottom line? An outrage, says Harvey Rosenfield, founder of watchdog.org, but Jeffrey Colvin, Fortune senior editor-at-large and author of Angel Customers and Demon Customers, says sometimes cutting bad customers is necessary. Gentlemen, nice to have you on the program. Welcome.
Thanks, Maria.
Harvey, tell me more about your feeling here. Why do you think the move is such a bad one for the company and customers?
Look, anybody who has a cell phone, which is just about everybody in the United States, knows that between drop calls and crummy text messages, calling customer service is the only way you can protect yourself from being ripped off every month. In fact, we sued, the nonprofit group I work for sued Nextel, which is now part of Sprint, 3 years ago. Nextel stopped sending out an itemized bill, and they told us after we sued them, well, why can't just people call if they want to find out if their bill is correct? Call us and we'll tell you over the phone when you call customer service. Well, to tell people now that they can't call customer service or that they're calling too much, that is an outrageous insult. It undermines the very contract that the companies have with the consumer. And for a company like Sprint Nextel, which is already in trouble, this could be the road down the tubes.
Jeffrey, what about that? The customer always right?
The customer is almost always right. And every company wants to say, we love our customers. They should say, we love our customers. But every company has a few customers, a tiny percentage, who really are abusive. And I mean, in the work we did on the book, we found such examples as, people who will buy a dress at a department store and return it the next morning after wearing it to a party. Or somebody who will buy a flat screen TV at a consumer electronics store and then return it the day after the Super Bowl, having just, quote unquote, discovered a dent in it and so forth. There are a few really abusive customers who a company really should get rid of.
All right, but I mean, we don't know that in this particular case, those customers were in that category.
You're quite right, and I'm not sure Sprint handled this well. We found examples, for example, of somebody calling their customer service rep at a brokerage firm over 3,900 times in less than a year. That's one person. Now, that's clearly abusive. But in this case, we don't have enough information, and I'm not sure Sprint handled this well.
Harvey, what do you do in this case?
Well, a few hours ago, by the way, it was revealed that Sprint has also canceled some of our military service men and women coming back from Iraq because they came back to the United States and they were roaming, and Sprint didn't like that, so they canceled 200 military people. What do you have to do? Well, first of all, I predict there are going to be more lawsuits here. This company has an obligation to its customers. If you breach your contract with Sprint Nextel, they charge you a $175 early termination fee.
Right.
Now they're just telling people to go away. I think the answer has to be that the companies have to be required to pay for these people because they're going to have to go off to another company, buy a whole new set of phones, sign up for the service, another 2-year plan. It's very expensive. Sprint needs to give these people their money back.
Yeah, you make a lot of good points. Gentlemen, good to have you both with us. Thanks so much.
You bet.
We appreciate it. We'll talk with you soon.